ingredients. First thing first you're gonna do is make sure that your crawfish is purged and clean. You don't gotta put salt on them. Just run some water on them until the water turn clear. Look at the water. The water is clear. That's all you need to do to make sure it's clear. Get all your stuff together and make sure it's all together so you're not running around looking for stuff. Get all your ingredients. You got dry ingredients, wet ingredients, and please right now make sure your water boiling. Make sure your water boiling so when it's going in there, your water is hot. Right now we starting off with the dry ingredients. That's gonna be stuff like paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, put chicken bouillon in there if you really want try to spice it up. But I'm just saying, like do all your dry ingredients and everything gonna be in the description below. Look, red, it's real important. Ball boosters. You gotta get your barrel boosters. This a shrimp bouillon. Like, I might put the name in the description. Come with the liquid crab barrel. Use that whole thing. Throw all that liquid crab barrel in there. This is very important. Don't look at them directions. Throw it all in there. I like orange juice. I like to put orange juice in mine. You can put. I know people that put a whole bunch of orange juice in there, but look, my wife don't like the orange juice flavor. You know what I'm saying? So look, I put beer in mine. Always add a beer in mine. I know a lot of people don't do that, but I do, and I'm telling you, it'd be A1, delicioso. Coming back with some more garlic powder. Then we're gonna all stir it up. We're gonna stir it up and let it come back to, let it keep boiling, come up to a little boil. Then we're gonna come back with our fresh ingredients, our fresh seasoning, the Trinity. That's how we do it in the city. Put the Trinity in it. Fresh garlic, lemons. Then you gotta juice it, squeeze it. It's all going in one pop. I like to squeeze my lemon juice out fresh. And look at that dough. Tell me that don't look good. The secret is not to fill your pot up with a whole bunch of water. Wait, that seasoning ain't gonna work. Let that seasoning work for you. It ain't gonna be too salty, trust me. I'm using Louisiana right now. I'm using Zatarain's right now, but I usually use Louisiana. I like to use the sack. I had I think I was doing a half a sack right now. I just threw that butter up in there. Fresh ingredients into the sack. So when it's ready and it's done, you can just pull that sack right up out and you don't got to worry about everything just floating around. That's just my personal preference. You know what I'm saying? But it'll make things easier. It ain't going to have nothing wrong with your food. Nothing like that. We doing it for years and we straight. Throwing them crabs up in there. Just had a few little crabs around the house, so I'm just throwing them up in there. Ain't too much. Throw them in first. You want your crabs to go in first because they're going to burn a little bit longer. They're going to take like 15 minutes or whatever. Enjoy that bill. Red Stripe. Yes, side. While I'm doing that, after them little about 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes, I'm throwing the crawfish. Right, throwing it right in after that. Throw them crawfish in. They ain't going to take long. They're going to burn up about 7 minutes. You could just turn that fire off or whatever. But, you know, I already got the crabs in there. And I already threw the potatoes in there. But I probably didn't record that. That's my fault. The potatoes up in there with them, too, though. You throw the potatoes in first because they're going to take a little bit longer to burn. So you could, if you're doing crabs, you can throw your crabs in first. Then you could throw that with your potatoes because that's going to burn a little bit longer. You could do your crabs for like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Do your crawfish for like 7 minutes. Do crabs for like 12 to 10 minutes. Check out the Kicks and Buckets, my partner, little brand. That's funny because Bad Boy New Orleans, everything a lil brand, a lil this, your lil call. You got a lil call. But yeah, just go ahead and put that up in there. Bring that to a rolling barrel. Back to a rolling barrel.
After
you can
7 minutes.
Timer. Just like that. It's supposed to be looking just like that. Yes, it look good. Just throw them sausages in there. They don't take long at all. That's gonna be cooked in no time. Then And right when your time finish, you know what I'm saying? People throw ice up in there to cool it down, because when you throw the ice in there after everything done, it's gonna bring the temperature down so it can absorb the flavor more. But I like to use fresh corn, but I notice if I use frozen corn, I can just save my flavor really, because that ice ain't gonna water down my flavor, but the ice from the corn gonna kind of cool it down a little bit. So I just drop them on in there, to bring that temperature down a little bit, and the corn gonna be cooking good. So you don't gotta worry about, that corn being overcooked or nothing like that. Just kill that fire. It's gonna cook itself, and you just let it sit. The longer you let these crawfish sit, I'm telling you, all more flavor is gonna be, the spicier it's gonna be. I'm telling you, as long as you let that sit, trust me, believe you me, look at that. That junk gonna be rolling. I'm telling you. Oh, I had forgot to throw my shrimp up in there. You could throw your shrimp on there. You could throw your shrimp on there. My thing is, I could just throw them shrimp up in there. That water gonna cook that. That ain't gonna take long at all. That water hot. Throw that shrimp up in there. You can let them cook for a couple of minutes and kill it. You can leave the fire on, let that cook for like 2 minutes and kill it. But I just throw it up in there. It's gonna cook itself when I'm letting it soak during that soak time, and it's gonna be good. And for sure, you gotta taste it. Taste that work. You hear me? Look at me. You know it's good, and that's how you eat it. You hear me? Yeah, look at me. It's right. Look at it. If your water ain't looking like that, you ain't doing something right. Look, about to ready feed it to the family. This the best part of a crawfish burrow. You hear me? The best part, the finish. Just a little lanyard I'm sharing with you, world. Look, remember I told you about that sack? Throw that out the way. You don't need it. Lanyard. It's all lanyard. I'm using my small ice chest, my small little cooler. It's all lanyard. That's light work. Basically it. And after that, and look, I know a lot of people don't do this. They like to throw a little. I seen people throw seasoning on top of it. I just take a little juice, and you don't even need to do this, but it's something that I like to do. You hear me? It's something I like to do. But yeah, this is basically about it though. Grab you a little bill. You know what I'm saying? Sit down at the table and just enjoy it, man. But we're going to be back with some more Berlin videos. Make sure you like and subscribe. Come back, share this. And yeah, we rolling.